Like most mammals, this cat has to pay particular attention to her fur. Her fur, most biologists think, is the one distinctive trait of mammals that has contributed most to their success in the animal kingdom. Her fur is going to have two components. What she's licking now are the outer colored long guard hairs, but underneath is the undercoat. It's the undercoat that gives her great insulation. Very dense, thick, almost woolly. Her tongue is stuck out. She's a little agitated. She hears something. This is the second trait of mammals, and that is their high emotional, or I should say, mental capabilities. And mental or sensory are the same thing. Anything that has to do with a connection to her brain. So it could be hearing, smell, emotional bonds with other animals, which she has none apparently. She's back to grooming. Grooming could fit into another attribute of mammals, which is their reproductive capabilities. Reproduction for mammals is, mammals like a cat, we would call them sort of in the middle of the road as far as their reproductive capability, meaning she could mate several times, 2 or 3, certainly true, every year, and she could have multiple kittens. So that means that she could have a lot of cats in 1 year. Anytime you see an animal that has capability of having a lot of offspring, you have to think that a lot of them die early on. An opposite would be a killer whale. 1 baby every 5 years. The amount of parental care or pod care for that animal must be sufficient that the survival rate is a bit higher than some animal that would have a capability of having a dozen offspring every year.